Have you ever wondered if you're getting closer to God? Sometimes spiritual growth happens so subtly that we don't even realize it. Yet there are signs that can reassure you of your progress. In today's video, we'll explore 4 powerful signs that you are getting closer to God than you might think. Understanding these signs can provide comfort and encouragement on your spiritual journey. Feeling connected to something greater than ourselves can be one of the most fulfilling experiences in life. However, in the hustle and bustle of daily routines, we might overlook the subtle ways in which our relationship with God is deepening. It's important to recognize these signs because they can inspire us to continue nurturing our spirituality with greater intention. Firstly, let's talk about why spiritual growth is significant. Growing closer to God not only enriches our inner lives, but also positively impacts our relationships, decision-making, and overall well-being. It helps us navigate life's challenges with more resilience and grace. Moreover, it instills a sense of purpose and belonging, which can be incredibly grounding. As we dive into these signs, keep an open mind and reflect on your own experiences. You might find that you're more spiritually connected than you've realized. Remember, everyone's journey is unique, and there's no right or wrong way to grow closer to God. What matters is your personal path and the steps you take along the way. One of the first signs that you're getting closer to God is experiencing an increased sense of inner peace. This inner peace is not just about feeling calm. It's a deep, abiding sense of tranquility that stays with you even in challenging times. You might notice that situations which used to make you anxious or upset no longer have the same effect. Instead, you feel a steady calmness that helps you navigate through life's ups and downs with grace. Inner peace often manifests as a sense of assurance that everything will work out, even when things seem uncertain. You may find yourself worrying less and trusting more. This doesn't mean that you won't face difficulties, but rather that you handle them with a newfound strength and serenity. This inner peace is a reflection of your growing trust in God's plan for your life. Personal experiences can also highlight this change. For instance, you might find yourself less reactive to stress or conflict. Instead of responding with anger or frustration, you approach situations with a calm and measured attitude. This shift is a clear indication that you are becoming more attuned to God's presence, allowing His peace to fill your heart. As you continue on your spiritual journey, this inner peace will become a constant companion. It is a sign that you are aligning more closely with God's will and letting go of the need to control every aspect of your life. Embracing this peace means acknowledging that you are not alone and that a higher power is guiding and supporting you. Recognizing this sign can be incredibly reassuring. It's a gentle reminder that you are on the right path and that your connection with God is growing stronger. So take a moment to appreciate the inner peace you feel and let it inspire you to deepen your spiritual practices even further. Another sign that you are getting closer to God is a heightened sense of compassion for others. Compassion involves feeling empathy and concern for the suffering of others and a desire to help alleviate it. As you grow spiritually, you might find yourself becoming more sensitive to the needs and struggles of those around you. This increased empathy is a powerful indicator of your deepening connection with God. You may notice that you are more patient and understanding with people, even in situations where you previously might have been quick to judge or dismiss. Your heart feels more open, and you find yourself acting with kindness and generosity without expecting anything in return. These actions are not forced, but come naturally, as if an inner voice is guiding you to show love and care. This sense of compassion often extends beyond your immediate circle of family and friends. You might feel a stronger urge to help strangers contribute to charitable causes, or volunteer your time to support community initiatives. This growing compassion reflects a spiritual maturity and a recognition that we are all connected in our human experience. As you practice compassion, you also begin to see the world through a more loving lens. You understand that everyone is on their own unique journey and that everyone faces their own challenges. This understanding allows you to offer support and kindness more freely, mirroring the unconditional love that God shows to all of us. Embracing compassion not only benefits others, but also enriches your own spiritual life. It creates a ripple effect of positivity and love, reinforcing your connection with God. Recognizing this sign of heightened compassion is a beautiful affirmation of your spiritual progress and encourages you to continue nurturing your relationship with God by serving others. A strong desire for spiritual practices is another sign that you are getting closer to God. You might find yourself naturally drawn to activities such as prayer, meditation, reading sacred texts, or attending religious services more often. This inclination is not out of obligation, but from a genuine yearning to connect with the divine. As you engage in these spiritual practices, you may notice a sense of fulfillment and peace that comes from dedicating time to your relationship with God. These moments of quiet reflection or communal worship become highlight of your day, offering you a chance to pause, reflect, and recharge your spirit. This growing desire for spiritual practices also leads to consistency. You begin to integrate these practices into your daily routine, finding comfort and strength in their regularity. Whether it's starting your day with a prayer, ending it with a moment of gratitude, or setting aside time for meditation, these habits become essential parts of your life. Moreover, you may start exploring new ways to deepen your spirituality. This could include joining study groups, participating in retreats, or seeking out spiritual mentors. Your curiosity and openness to learn more about your faith and its teachings are clear indicators of your spiritual growth. Engaging in spiritual practices not only brings you closer to God, but also transforms your overall perspective on life. It helps you cultivate qualities such as patience, gratitude, and humility. This desire to grow spiritually and dedicate time to these practices is a powerful sign that your relationship with God is becoming more intimate and profound. Recognizing this sign is important as it encourages you to continue investing in your spiritual journey. The more you nurture your spiritual journey, the more you nurture your spirit through these practices, the closer you will feel to God and the more enriched your life will become. Feeling guided and supported is another powerful sign that you are getting closer to God. This sense of guidance often manifests as an inner knowing or intuition that helps you make decisions and navigate through life. You might feel that even in difficult situations, there is a clear path or direction being shown to you. This inner guidance is a sign that you are attuned to God's presence and wisdom in your life. Many people describe this feeling as a gentle nudge or a quiet voice within that offers reassurance and clarity. It might come during moments of prayer, meditation, or even in the midst of everyday activities. This sense of being guided helps you trust that you are on the right path, even when you don't have all the answers. Along with guidance, you also feel a profound sense of support. This support can come in various forms, such as unexpected help from others, finding resources just when you need them, or experiencing a deep sense of peace despite external circumstances. You recognize that you are not alone and that a higher power is actively involved in your life, providing for your needs and helping you overcome challenges. This feeling of being guided and supported strengthens your faith and encourages you to keep moving forward. It reminds you that God is always with you, offering love and assistance every step of the way. Trusting this guidance and support helps you face life's uncertainties with confidence and hope. Recognizing this sign is a beautiful affirmation of your growing closeness to God. It encourages you to continue listening to that inner voice and to trust in the divine support that is always available to you. Embracing this guidance and support can transform your spiritual journey, filling it with a sense of purpose and reassurance. On your journey to getting closer to God, it's natural to encounter doubts and challenges. These moments of uncertainty can make you question your faith and spiritual progress. However, facing and overcoming these doubts is an essential part of your spiritual growth. Understanding that challenges are part of the process can help you navigate through them with greater resilience and faith. Doubts often arise during difficult times, or when you feel distant from God. You might wonder if you're on the right path or if your efforts are making any difference. It's important to remember that everyone experiences these feelings at some point. They do not mean that you're failing. Rather, they are opportunities for growth and deeper understanding. One way to overcome doubts is to lean into your spiritual practices. Prayer, meditation, and reading sacred texts can provide comfort and clarity when you feel uncertain. These practices help you reconnect with God and remind you of His presence in your life. Additionally, reflecting on past experiences where you felt guided and supported can reinforce your faith and provide reassurance. Another helpful approach is to seek support from your spiritual community. Talking with others who share your beliefs can offer new perspectives and encouragement. They can share their own experiences of overcoming doubts, which can be incredibly reassuring and inspiring. It's also important to be patient with yourself during these times. Spiritual growth is not a linear process, and it's okay to have moments of doubt. Acknowledge your feelings without judgment and trust that these challenges are shaping you into a stronger, more resilient person. Remember, overcoming doubts and challenges is a sign of your commitment to your spiritual journey. Each time you navigate through uncertainty and come out stronger, you are getting closer to God. Embrace these moments as part of your path, knowing that they are helping you grow in faith and understanding. Building a personal relationship with God is a cornerstone of spiritual growth. This relationship is unique to you, shaped by your individual experiences, beliefs, and practices. As you get closer to God, you will find ways to deepen this bond, making it a central part of your life. Developing this personal connection involves intentional effort, reflection, and an open heart. To start, it's important to spend time in quiet reflection and prayer. These moments allow you to communicate with God, share your thoughts and feelings, and listen for His guidance. Setting aside regular time for this can help you feel more connected and attuned to His presence. Whether it's a few minutes in the morning or a longer period in the evening, these dedicated times strengthen your relationship with God. Another aspect of building a personal relationship with God is being honest and vulnerable in your prayers. Share your joys, sorrows, fears, and hopes. Authenticity in your communication fosters a deeper connection as it reflects trust and openness. Remember that this relationship is a two-way street. Being open to receiving God's love and guidance is just as important as expressing your own thoughts. Personalizing your spiritual journey also means finding practices that resonate with you. This could include reading spiritual books, listening to inspiring music, or engaging in acts of service. Discover what brings you closer to God and integrate these activities into your daily routine. Your unique path is valid and valuable, and it's important to honor it. Finally, gratitude plays a significant role in nurturing your relationship with God. Taking time each day to acknowledge the blessings in your life fosters a sense of closeness and appreciation. It helps you see God's hand in your everyday experiences and reinforces your connection to Him. Building a personal relationship with God requires dedication and openness. By making time for reflection, being authentic in your prayers, personalizing your spiritual practices, and cultivating gratitude, you create a strong, intimate bond with the divine. This relationship will support and guide you throughout your spiritual journey, bringing you closer to God every day. A supportive community plays a vital role in your spiritual growth. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who share your faith can provide encouragement, inspiration, and accountability. Being part of a community helps you feel connected and reminds you that you are not alone on your journey towards getting closer to God. One of the benefits of being in a spiritual community is the opportunity to learn from others. You can share experiences, insights, and advice, which can help you navigate your own path more effectively. Listening to others' stories of faith and growth can be incredibly motivating and can offer new perspectives on your own experiences. Finding and connecting with a supportive community can take various forms. You might join a local church or spiritual group, participate in online forums, or attend retreats and workshops. These gatherings provide a space to connect with others who understand your journey and can offer support and companionship. Building relationships within these communities can lead to lasting friendships that nurture your spiritual life. Additionally, engaging in community activities can deepen your sense of purpose and belonging. Volunteering, participating in group prayers, or attending study sessions can enhance your spiritual practices and help you feel more integrated into your faith community. These shared experiences strengthen your connection to others and to God. A supportive community also offers a sense of accountability. Having people who encourage you to stay consistent in your spiritual practices can be incredibly helpful. They can gently remind you of your goals and provide support when you face challenges or doubts. Knowing that others are there to support you can give you the confidence to continue growing in your faith. Overall, being part of a community enriches your spiritual journey. It provides a network of support, opportunities for learning and growth, and a sense of belonging. Embracing this community can help you get closer to God by surrounding you with love, encouragement, and shared faith. Maintaining consistency in your spiritual practices is crucial for deepening your relationship with God. Consistency helps to solidify habits that nurture your faith and keep you connected to the divine on a daily basis. It can be challenging at times, but the rewards of a steady spiritual practice are profound and long-lasting. One effective way to maintain consistency is to set aside specific times each day for your spiritual activities. Whether it's in the morning, evening, or during a lunch break, having a designated time helps to create a routine. This routine becomes a cherished part of your day, providing a moment of peace and reflection amidst the busyness of life. It's also helpful to start with small, manageable goals. Instead of committing to long periods of prayer or meditation right away, begin with shorter, more achievable time frames. Gradually increasing the duration as you become more comfortable can make the practice feel less overwhelming and more sustainable. Another strategy is to integrate spirituality into your everyday activities. Simple practices like expressing gratitude, mindful breathing, or reading a verse from a sacred text can be woven into your daily routine. These small, consistent actions keep you connected to your spiritual path, without requiring significant time or effort. Staying motivated is also key to maintaining consistency. Reflecting on the positive changes and peace that your spiritual practices bring can inspire you to keep going. Additionally, reminding yourself of your spiritual goals and the reasons behind them can reinforce your commitment. If you find yourself struggling to stay consistent, don't be too hard on yourself. It's normal to have ups and downs. The important thing is to keep returning to your practices with patience and perseverance. Over time, these efforts will build a strong foundation for your spiritual growth. Consistency in your spiritual practices helps to deepen your connection with God, providing stability and nourishment for your soul. By setting aside regular time, starting with manageable goals, integrating spirituality into daily life, and staying motivated, you can maintain a steady and fulfilling spiritual journey. In conclusion, recognizing the signs that you are getting closer to God can be incredibly affirming and encouraging. We've discussed 4 powerful signs: increased inner peace, a heightened sense of compassion, a desire for spiritual practices, and feeling guided and supported. Each of these indicators reflects your growing connection with the divine and your progress on your spiritual journey. Understanding these signs helps you appreciate the subtle ways in which your relationship with God is deepening. It's important to remember that spiritual growth is a personal and unique experience. There is no one size fits all approach, and everyone's path will look different. What matters is your sincerity and dedication to nurturing this relationship. As you continue to grow spiritually, embrace the journey with an open heart and mind. Celebrate the progress you've made and be patient with yourself during moments of doubt or challenge. Trust that each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to God. We encourage you to reflect on your own experiences and see if you recognize these signs in your life. Take time to nurture your inner peace, practice compassion, engage in spiritual activities, and remain open to guidance and support. By doing so, you will continue to strengthen your bond with God and enrich your spiritual life. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of spiritual growth. We hope this video has provided you with valuable insights and inspiration. Remember, your journey with God is a beautiful and ongoing process. Keep faith, stay committed, and know that you are never alone on this path.